I am all sorts of just everywhere. I gotta change the category. Our ears are gonna be assaulted in a second. There you go. Okay, it wasn't as loud as I was expecting, I'll be honest. Right? It is adorable. Very, very adorable. And very gay. Yeah, it's very gay. Alrighty then. Cause like, I'm not gonna restart because I'm gonna have to kind of go through all the dialogue anyway to figure out what the next step is. So like, might as well not restart, you know? It's just more work. Okay, talk to you. All your things are checked. I'm gonna just go through real quick and see if all are checked. Examine. Check. Check. Not check. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice. You can see the whole parking lot from in there. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe? Uh-huh. Cafe security. Yep, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. But they don't have a test for common sense. Damn, Phoenix. This wall's in our way. It's got a faucet. Sorry, it's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I failed to see how it makes it different any other way. Barrels, an oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think I'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. Yeah, fair. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. Okay, is the music a little loud for you guys too? It's so loud for me. My ears, no, my ears. Maybe it's due to the parametric pressure. What is she babbling on about? Okay. Meow. A little bit too much. There. Yeah, it's just loud. Louder than it needs to be, you know? Let me know if that's alright. Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Yeah, because clearly something like that is something that I missed. Because, like, I didn't get this, I didn't get this, I didn't get this, and I didn't get this when I did this last. So, I think it's safe to say that I just missed something. No. No. Bam, 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 bam. Or not. Okay, let's see what I have. ID, murder weapon. Maybe I show you this? Take a look at this. Ew. Yes. You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't look at me. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it because it's funny. Oh, I didn't mean to check. Oh, right, I can check shit. Here's how to hide a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? No, I'd be found out right away. That's no fun. Thank God I can do that. I think I already checked this one though. Yeah, there's nothing of value here. I think I checked this one too. I seem to remember doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Especially you. He doesn't like you very much, mister. Right. With Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. Looky. I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago. What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what I might have been. Interesting. Yeah. Gay. Okay, let me read through this. The bottom was found in your car. I'm just gonna skim through these because I know I did read them last time, but I need to remember the information. Okay. Cool. Oh, I already did that one. We're gonna try everything. Got this card. Lunchline vendors only accept cash, no card. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why? It's like showing off a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Ah. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling a Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox? Wow, it's like really crunchy. A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Alright, well... Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. Then my sister would be found guilty. She says any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. So, basically, this says that you were the best last year? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why is that? I had to go to the police department to retrieve that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award anyway, for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Hell yeah! Could you tell me more about the yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it the evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is the solid evidence. Ah. Neat. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back? What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Excuse me, but Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Skye? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. Huh? I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Sir, Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangements with it, sir. Give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out the brains and good luck. Yeah, bro's fucking got a broken hand. Right. Yes, sir. Oh, you got me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was the detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Phew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me, that took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and the traffic wasn't even that bad. Police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? Oh, I love him! Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that? Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar, somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well... I mean, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know, I'm a very busy man, pal. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. What if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Uh-huh. It's a sensitive issue with us these days. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. The only highest ranking people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but is that a little odd? Anyway, so I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? Chief of Police himself is directing this investigation, pal, and Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall. Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. For real. A patrolman is in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Yeah, it makes sense that you're kind of pissed. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning, Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? So this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he had handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is the chief prosecutor, Sky, called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently, he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers must be because of the rumors. You have anything to say about this? Found Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth, what could possibly have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Ooh, okay. I figured the knife is gonna get me the same result, so I'm just gonna investigate. The detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. Somehow the thought fails to excite me. I was wondering about that. What, the Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances, and dances until the battery dies. Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. Bro is gonna be the next FNAF villain. The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. She has a point. Police. I always get excited when I come to a police station. Oh, why is that? It just feels like I've jumped into a movie. Huh? You know, with the police and criminals. Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting. Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust. Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. The banner here is announcing crime-fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets. I don't think it's that kind of campaign. What family wouldn't want to set it home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar. I think most families can figure that out without the extra help. And it's not like they would have the tools to, you know, get the fingerprints off the cookie jar either. So that would have to be some clean-ass fingerprint. Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea. Why? Well, I think they're designed after a panda. A panda? Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We just had been at the zoo, see? What about zebras? Or do they just not have those at their zoo? I did, nom. Look, that patrolman saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair. You're gay. Okay, yeah, that seems to be all. I didn't really get any. Oh, I got this. Thanks. Might as well check it, you know. Miles Edgeworth, 1712. Says his date of the day of the crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple extra red lights, he wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. It just goes to show you never know what'll happen if you run a yellow light. You can't really run a yellow light. Like, you're allowed to go during a yellow light. Like, I mean, I suppose you could call running a yellow light speeding the fuck up when you see the yellow, but like, usually running a light more refers to illegally running a light. Yellows are legal to go on. Like, as long as it's yellow when you enter the intersection, it is fine to go on. Like, it doesn't matter how long ago it turned yellow. If it's yellow when your tire passes over the white line into the intersection, you are allowed to go. That is the rule. Though, to be fair, it could be, like, different in Japan. I don't know. Does this take place in Japan? I just, like, assumed it did. But I genuinely have no idea. No, yeah, you realistically should slow down. But that doesn't stop the law from being the law. Japanifornia. I think you've said that before. Yeah. No, yeah. I'm more speaking on the legality of it. In all honesty. But for that legality of like that little gray area of if the light turns red while you're in the intersection, but after you got into the intersection is why there's like a 3 to 5 second gap between lights turning red and then the next one's turning green. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, because it was like, yeah, because it's just like small things, right? Like the 911 indicates that it's in America, but the 1712 indicates that it is not America. Although places in America do use 24-hour time, it still is a little odd. You know? Because the majority of Americans don't know how to, like... don't know off the top of their head the numbers. But yeah. Anyway. Totally went on into a different tangent. That's true. Oh, I can't really, like, do anything. I can look at him, though. He's fucking adorable, but he looks like he wants to be put out of his misery. Bro, he's even got the little handprint. Like, the FNAF handprint. The FNAF 2 Freddy handprint. No, I'm not doubting, like, anyone in particular for knowing 24-hour time. Like, I know most of them off the top of my head. But, like... and any ones I don't know just immediately, I can easily figure it out via the other ones I know off the top of my head. So... he's so fucking cute! Okay. Okay, well... no, not there. I wanted to go back to the detention center. No, nothing. Nothing there, nothing there. I didn't really get anything from the police department other than the... itchy... well, I mean, I didn't present the knife to Gumshoe because I figured it'd get me the same result as the thing. Because it kind of popped up real quick with that, but I'm just gonna double check so that I'm not, like, running around in a wild goose chase. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I missed something. He's in a tough spot again. Again? Bro, we're flashing back to this like every 5 seconds. Please let it go. Well, it all started with the murder of the defense attorney, Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, forging evidence, making deals with witnesses, nothing outright, but there was always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's been whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea it was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case is starting a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor's position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing it for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is. What's his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall? Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jig Marshall's just a regular old officer. From West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Hell yeah! I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there. No one will look at you twice, pal. That is very good evidence. I mean, not evidence. Fucking, that's very good advice. Like, if you gotta go somewhere that, like, you're not supposed to be in, just fucking look like you know what you're doing. You know exactly where you're going, and that you're in a slightest bit of a hurry. And be confident. Like, people will just let you walk by. Like, people won't question it. It's all in the body language. If you're exuding, yeah, I'm here, so what? And I know where I'm going, don't bother me. Energy? You're gonna do exactly that. Not bother you. Not question it. Boom. Like, it's... it is actually amazing. This more works for public spaces where no one knows you. But sure, you could try it. Looks like the investigation's still ongoing. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, it looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Bye, Angel. Yeah. Oh, still here. Hello? Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a dog that's lost its herd. I've lost all semblance of a southern accent, which is I know what I did for this guy because, like, it's too easy, but, like, I've got no fucking clue. I might resort to the yeehaw and shoot dang. just to make you think that it's southern. But we'll see. We'll see if I can find it at some point. I did put something on my wires. Teehee. It's called fiberglass. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Also, is this hair? Because, like, my brain is not processing this as hair. It's processing this as, like, a rag. That he's, like, put over his head to cover his hair. Like, it just doesn't look like hair to me. I think it's just the style that it was shaded in. Which is how the rest of him is shaded. Anyway. There's something I wanted to ask you. Scene of the crime, cold grave for men who lost their dreams. For me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's heart judgment. Why are you saying sorry? He's asleep. Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest? Yeah. Present. Ugh. Yawning. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I'll warn ya, fan letters to me go straight into the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? That old cow dog? He holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look. Where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe, better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right, he is a patrolman and not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Crumpled and discarded. Hell yeah. Tell me information. You're fine. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good man always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little bit more specific? Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr. One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report. Huh? The fuck do they mean dead within an hour and a half of 4 p.m.? Oh, like before and after 4 p.m. Okay. I see. My brain was just not understanding that. Sometime between those two times. Understandable. Yeah, it's worded confusingly. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive. Yeah. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor. My sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot? So it seems like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective. You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now. So how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Ooh! Nothing gets past you, does it, Bambina? So, why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog. Can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth. That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe's kicked out of the investigation? Interesting. Actually, investigate shit now. This appears to be the car where the body was found. Looks like the lock on the trunk is still busted. I can't with how the fucking tape outlines hanging out of the body. The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxurious car. It just screams, I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Look at him flopped over. This rope, is it? Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died with the killer closed the trunk on him. You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis suggests this would belong to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Hell yeah. Right, let's check it out. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. This phone's still on the radio screen. Redial? Mr. Wright, most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know things about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just you never know with people from your generation. Whatever, let's check this phone out. Just realized that the odds of them being, like, in the same generation are high. Right? Opposite halves of the generation. But, like, it's still possible, right? Yeah, because, like, generations last, like, 15 years. Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last. Note to self, with the defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over here? Oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed the redial on that there phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to the chief prosecutor's guy. What? It's my sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone, except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I hear a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. Sorry, I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up that other phone. Wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Uh-oh, I've initiated the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Okay, good to know. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relegated to B block. I dream of the day when I can be able to park my car here. I'll go over to the B block and buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. One of these fancy ones. Where like it takes the car and moves it. Fancy. Also, oof, Nick. Yeah, that is a fear of mine as well. I'm sure there's like sensors and stuff. The block is through there. That's where the visitors park. I can see the lunch line car from over there and the far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak. Doesn't that strike you as a little, creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it, you'll be fine. I think that's about it. Okay, I can do that next time. I'm a bit eepy. As you can probably tell by my yawning, I ran out of monster, therefore I ran out of artificial energy. So, yeah, we're gonna end the stream here. Because I'm tired, I do need my sleep. But tomorrow will be Wheel. Friday, I still haven't decided Friday. It'll either be Tears of the Kingdom or Splatoon. And I might not even decide until the day of. But yeah. And then Saturday will be Splatoon. So yeah. Yeah. That's it. I think that's all I would say. I'm fucking losing it right now. There. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Ooh. I'm gonna go collapse in bed or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I do hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!